Hello there, my fellow League gnomes. Today I will try my best to explain to you why almost every League Pro player plays like this. Why it is actually good, what they are even looking at, and most importantly, how you can learn to play like that. Let's start with the why. The League of Legends map is huge. Compared to our small camera area, we can't even capture 5% of it. In a big team fight, we can barely even keep track of the whole thing. And if you've played League for a while, you probably sometimes felt like zooming out the camera to see more. Unfortunately, that's impossible unless you have scripts installed. So a solution many pros created is called the Google Maps method. It's called that because when Google Maps was first created, they had a kinda similar issue. The entire world is far too big to be fit into a single image. It would have to be extremely big and very pixelated if you tried to zoom in on your city. So they took a lot of small pictures and then put them together in a mosaic. League of Legends camera control is the exact same. We take the most important small pictures of the game by moving there with the camera or F keys and then put them together in our mind to create a complete image. However, you have to switch very quickly between all the interesting points and your champ, so that, for one, you don't lose track of where you are, and it also actually helps your brain process information. It's something neurological. Another reason that pros do this is better decision making. A lot of the time, when we are coaching, we ask our students what they think they are doing wrong, and they tell us, "I think my decision making is wrong," which is fair, but a lot of the times, it's not even true. In a pro game, even a bronze player can, to a degree, tell when a team takes the wrong team fight. And even more so when we're looking at a VOD together. So why don't they avoid the mistake? Not being able to predict the enemy is one issue, but that happens rarely. But the bigger one that finally drives our point home is not having enough information, specifically because of incorrect camera control. You might not agree with this statement, but almost by definition, you cannot know that you have bad camera control unless you watch back your replays, because you don't know what you don't know. Here is a really good example of a student that said, "There was nothing to do, enemy bot lane just carried." During the first clear, Amumu nicely jungle tracks and recognizes that enemy junglers' bot camps are up, which is also a part of spatial awareness, but more on that later. He begins the invade and takes the available camps. Seems fine, right? No! He missed the most obvious bot lane dive ever that would snowball his ADC like crazy, and I haven't even shown you what's happening on purpose because that's exactly what it's like to play without proper camera control.